All right. Good evening, guys. Welcome back. So tonight I'm the opposite way because I'm actually going to use my pressure cooker tonight. Citily, my daughter, found it looks like a pretty good recipe. It's orange chicken because she loves orange chicken. So we are trying to find a healthier orange chicken recipe. So this is the first time that we're going to try this, but she found this recipe on Pinterest. So what it is it's 3 to 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, depending on the size. And then I got the orange marmalade from Whole Foods, and I used the whole thing. So it's 3/4 of a cup of the orange marmalade, and then barbecue sauce. So it's also 3/4 cup of that as well. And I added a little bit extra. And then it's 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, or I use tamari sauce. So, and then once the chicken is done, I will just top it with some sesame seeds, which are amazing. And if you have green onions too, top it with that. I'm gonna use a little bit of parsley also. And then for everybody else, I'm making some basmati rice for them. And then I am gonna make, this is spiralized butternut squash, which is gonna be amazing. And then a side of broccoli. So what I'm gonna do first is I have my pressure cooker on saute right now, and I chopped up all of the chicken into it's bite-sized pieces. It feels so weird being this way tonight, but that's okay. So bite-sized pieces for your chicken, and then I'll saute that first. And then once the chicken is done, I'm going to throw in that barbecue sauce, orange marmalade. What I did in the soy sauce is I just put it in this bowl first, and I mixed it up really good, so it'll be good to go. Sounds like this is ready. And can you grab me, I have a helper right here to my right. Can you just grab me one of the spoons, the one that looks like a fork and a spoon? That's perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna very carefully get the chicken. I won't drop the bowl in the pressure cooker this time. And we'll get that sauteed up. So I put just a little bit of butter in the bottom of the pan to saute the chicken. Did you jump in the video? Was there a surprise visitor over here? Might have been Keegan. I just put a little bit of butter, not much butter, in the bottom of my pressure cooker. And then once the chicken is done, I will throw the sauce. The recipe that we actually saw was to cook this, I think 4 to 5 hours in a slow cooker, but I have a pressure cooker. Since I've gotten that, I don't really use my slow cooker that much. So even for my bone broth, I make it in the pressure cooker, and it's delicious. So we're gonna get this cooked up, and we'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, we are back, and the chicken is done. It took about, I would say, like 9 minutes about for the chicken to just saute in the pressure cooker, and I sauteed on high pressure for that 9 minutes. So now I'm just going to take that mixture of the barbecue sauce, the orange marmalade, and the tamari sauce. And you can find, the orange marmalade does have some sugar in it, so a little bit of sugar, but you can find the orange marmalade barbecue sauce that doesn't have sugar if you use absolutely hi buddy, absolutely no sugar. But I'm okay with having some sugar once in a while. I don't have a lot of sugar typically. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pour this into the pressure cooker, and I'm thinking, because I already pre-cooked the chicken, that it's only gonna take about maybe 15 minutes just to get the flavors of the barbecue sauce, orange marmalade, and soy into there. I have the rice cooking over here. I won't start the broccoli yet. And if I didn't say, the spiralized butternut squash, it takes about 6 minutes, and I put a little bit of butter in the pan, put the lid on, saute it. It's on medium heat, and then just make sure you're checking it if you want to make sure you have enough oil in there. So I am going to go ahead and dump this in. Kind of get that going. My rice is boiling over there, so I gotta get that. Turn that down. Put my lid on. And I'm just gonna give this a good stir, and then I will, oh man, that looks so good already. There was, when I sauteed the chicken too, there was, you know, just from sauteing it, there's some water in it. And so I just dumped that extra water out from sauteing the chicken, and that's usually why I'll saute my chicken first, just to get that extra water that often cooks up, and then dump it out before I put in, if I'm using any sauces or anything. So I'm just gonna stir this up here. It actually smells really good. Okay. So that is done there. I'm gonna put my lid on. And then I'm just gonna do high pressure. And I'm gonna do it for, so that is actually, I'm gonna do it for 15 minutes, just to get it good. Okay, so I will see you guys back in just a moment. All right, guys, we are back, and there's my helper right there. There he is. So like I said, this is my first time making this in my pressure cooker. And the super cool thing about the pressure cooker is when you know how long about for each item that you've cooked before, like chicken breasts usually take about 8 minutes in the pressure cooker, but I chopped it. So because I chopped it, it's gonna take less time. So about midway, and what I love about the pressure cookers is it'll say, hey, you are, like it's at risk for burning. So I had to turn it off midway, and then I just adjusted the pressure cooker. I turned it down to low, and then I only cooked it for an additional, I think it was 7 minutes that I put it on for. And I only did 7 minutes. Really, the chicken was already done. So what I'm trying to do is to get that barbecue sauce and the orange marmalade and the soy sauce nice and mixed into that chicken, so it's a good flavor. So, but what I wanted to share is one of my friends, Miss Franny, has a pressure cooker also, and she had shown me like these resources that she has that helps her. And honestly, I just kind of I use the pressure cooker and I just see what works and I see what doesn't. So it's going to be trial and error sometimes with a pressure cooker, and that's what I really love about cooking is you just get to try different things, and don't be afraid to try, different things, and don't be afraid of things having to look like they're perfect. Like my videos, they're not going to be perfect, and I don't want them to be, because that's not my real life, and I get to have like memories like this with Keegan that's in my video, and it's not perfect, but my life isn't perfect. So just try different things when you're cooking. It's so much fun, and there's just so much joy, that you get to have when you're cooking for your family, for yourself, or for friends when they come over. But back to it. So my friend Franny had these things on her refrigerator, and what they are, I don't know if you can see them. So they're just little cheat sheets, I guess, if you want to call them. And that one was for all the meats. And then this is for vegetables. But honestly, I haven't even used them. I've done trial and error with these things. There's my face. It's on my face. There we go. Oh, there it is. Nope. And my friend Chelsea actually got me these along with all of these other amazing things that go with the pressure cooker. So I just wanted to say that. Just have fun with it. It's so much fun cooking, and we are going to try this. So on my plate, I'm going to have the chicken, the broccoli, and the spiralized butternut squash. I won't have rice. I do eat rice, but I just don't eat it a lot. I don't have anything against rice. I actually love rice a lot. So here is the chicken in here. So let's just get it. And it really does help when you dump out the extra juice that usually occurs when you cook chicken. So I like to, like I said earlier, I like to dump it out at the beginning. So here we are. Keegan has a fork, and we are gonna try this. Okay, it's gonna be really hot, buddy. So just get a small piece and just blow on it. And then I am too. This is our first time having this.
That's good.
That's really good. For me, I would probably use less barbecue sauce next time. I mean, it's still really good. And I used 3/4 of a cup. So maybe next time that I make this, I'll use a half a cup of the barbecue sauce, or maybe even less. So there it is right there. Oh, and of course what you want to do, look at sesame seeds. I haven't even opened these sesame seeds. So I'm going to put the sesame seeds on the chicken. I want to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and try this recipe, and even share some of your own recipes. I think that you can share on the YouTube channel. So, and then just go ahead and make sure that you check out my website, thejoyofcooking.org. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and just going with me on this fun, amazing, joy-filled journey of cooking. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.